What's going on, everyone? This is Impulse, and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 6. Starting off today right in front of the tree farm that we left off last episode, because today we're going to get that blast chamber built. But check this out. I was setting up for the opening little shot there, and I saw a little something on the ground. I think I saw something in my video feed on YouTube about Grian's headhunt or something like that. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, but I see that he's got a head right there. There's some sort of, like, I don't know, Easter egg. Oh, two of them. Oh, jackpot. I don't know much about this. So, wait, 1, 2, 3. We just found 3. Okay, I need to find out what's going on with this. I believe there is a new, like, shop or building in the shopping center, shopping area, shopping district, whatever you want to call it, that explains what's going on. So before I touch those, let me go make sure I know how this works. All right, this has got to be it. That is definitely Grian. Let's see here. Welcome to the Grian Headhunt, the headhunting game that will win you prizes. Uh-oh, who's coming? Somebody's coming. Let's see. Grian heads have been placed all over the server. All you have to do is collect as many as you can. The hermit with the most heads wins. Rules: you must not store any of your heads in any chests. You are not allowed to buy more Grian heads. You can steal other Grian heads if you find them. Wow. Grian heads will count the Grian will count the hermit's head supply on December 1st. What is that? That's not too far away, a couple weeks. Remember, you must not store the heads in chests or in inventory. Oh, wow. I mean, you got to have them in your inventory for a minute. Yeah, you pick them up and then go put them down somewhere else, but I know what he means. Okay, so, oh, prizes. Yes, let's see what the prizes are. 64 diamonds. Okay, we need diamonds. That's good. Gravel. It's good. I mean, gravel's, not fun to get, but I haven't been doing a lot with concrete. Maybe that'll change. More gravel. Okay. Grian will help you with a prank. Okay. That could be fun. Grian's quite the prankster, so definitely would be fun to team up with him and get a good prank going. Ooh, there's the stuff I like. You guys know me and how much I like nether quartz. Again, haven't been building with it a lot this season because mainly I just got sick of grinding for it, but this, 2 of them even, would really help and allow me to start building with nether quartz again this season. I want to win this contest. There, I said it. I want to win. Hopefully we can give ourselves a chance. All we have to do is what? Look around the server. Oh, somebody's already looking. Look at Jevin. He's searching. Okay, we got to get active on this, guys. We got to get over before he finds those heads that we just found. Oddly enough, as Jevin's searching for these heads, which I do believe is what he's doing, I think this is his potion shop, and there's one right next to it. So let's go ahead and grab that while we can. And then, where were the other ones? Now I'm already, like, lost and confused on where we are here. Are there any under here? No, they were over here. Okay, and there was a few over here. So, wow. I wonder how many total heads Grian has placed around the server, because here he comes. No, you don't. He's here. We got these just in time. Oh my goodness. Haha. Oh, it's false. Hello. Do you think she knows what I'm up to? Yeah. I think everybody right now on the server is looking for these, because that's the deal. Oh, she took off before. She took off before I could get a chance to show her. Oh, I know what she's doing, though. She's scouting the area. Let's see. Oh, she's up there. This is basically just a race now at this point. Oh, there's one. Oh, mine. Okay, yeah, this is a race against the hermits. This is going to get wild, guys. This kind of style contest definitely gets everybody going as fast as they can, because, yeah, as you can see, they're all going to get found quickly, I think. I wonder, does this one count? I don't think so, because I actually placed this one here when we did this whole scene here. So I'm going to leave that one be, but sneaky Grian, he did actually hide one over here that doesn't belong. So that one's ours. We're going to take that one too. And now we are up to, let me just... There we go, 6. We have 6 Grian heads so far, and we're going to have to find a safe place to store these, because we're not supposed to keep them in our inventory. So yeah, like I said, obviously we're going to have to transport them somehow, so they're going to be in our inventory for a minute or two. But yeah, we need to find a safe place that no hermits will find these heads because we got to set them down, and if they do find them, they can take them. So, I got to get thinking on this one. Oh, I found another one. These blend right in with these fence posts. Good job. Where did it go? Did I get it? Uh-oh. Where did it go? There you are, trying to get away. Wow, that thing really popped off. I wonder if he actually went into people's bases to put his heads on display. Let's see here. Oh, yep, sure enough, he did. He did stop into my base. All right, well, that's excellent. Since it's in my base, that should... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I think we lost that one. No. Oh, gosh, it's going to go into the item thingy and die. We got to get back there. We got to get back there before it goes. Oh, my goodness. No, 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 no. Oh. We got to get it. We got to get it there. Oh, it's going to go. It's going to go. We got to... Oh, broke it. Whew. Oh, my goodness. There it is. We caught it just in time. Wow. That was about to spit out into lava. Whew. Oh, look. Another one's in our vase. Oh, man. We're racking them up. Also, something else is here. What is this? What is going on here? Payment for Skywalker Villager. Thanks, Cub. Okay, all right. Now I'm being put on the spot. You guys are seeing something that went down. I actually made a deal with Cub. I don't feel great about it, but it happened. Cub was asking for a farming villager, and you know, I have a few back here that I keep in stock. So let's go through here. And let's see. See, I got a few villagers in there, and I said, okay, I can grab a farming one out of there, and, you know, if you could just pay me. And I asked for diamonds, actually, because I've been pretty broke. And he actually offered me something else, which I still don't know how I feel about that either, but apparently I am now the proud owner of 2 stacks of Concorp shares. I think I might sell these immediately. Hey, look, another one, and another one. Awesome. I can't believe he even came down this far. He must have been terrified. So currently there's a lot going on the server, and also going on right now is a big server-wide project. We are doing a new Nether Hub, and it is going to be epic. It's getting started down here, and you can see False is over there working away. A huge area is going to need to be slabbed down here. We're going to have multiple layers of things going on, and I'm sure you'll hear about this more as time goes on. But currently, there is a ton of resources needed to complete this thing, and I'm super excited about it. It's going to be absolutely epic when it's done, and I want to help out best I can. And right now, they're actually in need of some bones for dyes and things like that. So there has been a Nether Hub Materials building set up by Cub, I believe, and it's just through this portal. So we're going to head over there and get an idea of what is needed for this thing. It's so big, guys. This project is massive. Nether Hub building, materials building. Okay, it's a little pop-up shop, I guess. I don't know if it'll stay here forever, but let's go ahead and go inside here. And there's cake, of course. So here's all the things they need. Black concrete, like crazy, right? Light gray, so that's something they're going to need the bones for, to make the light gray dyes. White wool, potentially need the bone meal for that as well. White powder, concrete powder. So yeah, a lot of stuff. Is there actually a chest for... Is there a chest for, like, bones? Because these are all, like, after they've been made type thing. So let's see here. There is a book. Let's read that. I can't even pick it up because I filled my inventory with these. Let's see. Storage instructions. All materials have allocated chests with signs on for correct amount needed. Some chests have cobble in slots to reduce the amount that can be filled up. Obviously, this is, yeah, that was Zoom. Zoom always does this. Please turn over. I always forget what that stands for. Anyway, don't remove this cobble. Add 1 cobble to a slot when you take out and use a stack of materials for building. Feel free to fill up empty slots with materials listed on the signs. Okay, so yeah, these chests are specifically laid out for the exact amount of materials. And if we go into something like the white concrete, so basically we need this many stacks of white concrete in here and no more. So we don't need to make extra type thing. So these chests aren't labeled, and I'm assuming that I can just go ahead and put the materials that are used for actually making some of these other things in these unlabeled chests. So I'm just going to do that. I don't know the best place to put them. I'll put them here for now. And I guess I don't need to leave my shulker boxes behind. I have no idea how much they're going to need for this. I didn't do any of that calculation. I didn't go as far as Azuma did and like calculate everything exactly that was needed, which is awesome though. It's a very good idea, but I'm just too lazy for that. So let's do that. And we have more bones if needed, but I think I'll just give them, you know, as many as I could carry for now, and then wait and see if it's, you know, more than enough or not enough. So that should do it. All right. So to start the episode today, we got full of distractions. I still need to locate a spot to place Grian's heads down. So I picked them up, and they are currently, and I'm slightly breaking rules at the moment, but I just haven't had time to go place them down. So I'm going to have to find a remote location, I think, and I'm going to hide them basically from the other hermits. I don't want them stumbling upon them, so I'm going to have to be pretty clever about where I put them. So, and I'm not going to tell you guys. It's going to be an undisclosed location, because if I tell you, then they could find out as well. So I'm just going to secretly hide them, and you'll never know. All right, so now that the Grian heads have been hidden away from the other hermits and all the other distractions have been put aside, I am ready to get back to the project at hand. We need to finish this thing up today. I want to be getting all the wood by the end of the episode. So I'm going to do this a little differently than I did last episode. I'm not going to time-lapse the rest of this build, but I'll build up basically a piece at a time and then try to do my best to explain it. And then towards the end of the episode, we'll go over the farm in a little more detail and how some of the options here work and that kind of thing. So it's time for me to grab some redstone and finish building the blast chamber part of this. All right, so I've done a little bit, and we are starting to move some logs. So you can see right now, they're kind of coming into this area right here. And once it gets over here, we got pistons pushing them out this way and pistons pushing them out this way. So we kind of split them up basically so that we can send them to two sides of what will be a blast chamber. So the logs start to come across here. We have observers that are detecting their movement here, pushing them this way. And then we're going to fill up this wall basically and then push them into the center, and the blast chamber is going to be right around here. So starting to get that set up, but what we need to do on the blast chamber now is there's a lot of redstone involved, because we want to make sure that we are controlling the timings of the TNT exploding and also having safety shut-off mechanisms. You know, for instance, what happens if we run out of TNT? You know, we don't want to be pushing logs into this chamber and not blowing them up. So we'll install some shut-off mechanisms as well. And so the complication of the redstone on this part is pretty intense, but we're going to do that next. So you can see here, you know, basically these logs are going to get pushed over, and these are going to fire off of those observers here into the middle, and then we're going to run that line underneath to trigger that side as well. So that's what's going on there. But yeah, next up is doing the actual blast chamber, and I am going to need a lot of obsidian for this. Whew, we have put down some redstone and a lot of obsidian blocks, but we are done. Oh my goodness, I got everything wired up, and there is a lot going on here. We've got the dispenser dropping the TNT down in the blast chamber with all the wood being pushed into it, water streams to put the wood into a hopper and chest, and a lot of redstone. There's a lot of protections in place basically that, you know, if we run out of TNT, there's a line that will go and basically shut down the farm so things don't break, which is really nice to have. And also there are mechanisms in place that when the TNT is being dropped, we need to just kind of pause the farm for a couple seconds, let that TNT explode the blocks and get collected before it allows for another tree to be harvested. So that's in place. There's mechanisms in place to help save on TNT, which is cool. We got this big counter system right here that's basically keeping track of how many, you know, rows of logs are in the middle, so that, you know, it can blow up the maximum amount of logs with the least amount of TNT. So that is really cool. Gnembon had thought of just about everything, I think, including the multiple modes that this tree farm can do. So you see I've got some signs in place. I already showed you guys some of these levers and stuff, and we also have a shulker box here that has some contents in it, and this all controls how fast the tree farm will actually work. So right now it's kind of at its slowest pace right now, and that's because it can harvest all the jungle or jungle and all types of wood. And jungle is a very tall one. You can see it goes all the way up there. So yeah, it needs to be a little bit slower, so that this machine that basically accordions it down into the 4 tall stacks right here can go both up and then down. So it needs a little bit extra time for that, and that's why that is like that. If we go to 16 stacks, it speeds it up just a little bit, and we can get spruce, which I believe only requires, well, it may still activate both these, I don't know. But yeah, it can go a little bit faster for that. And then we can go even faster for birch or oak, but we need to put this into birch mode / oak mode, which is this guy right here, and then also put an obsidian block in here at that height right there, and that will stop all the big oak trees from growing and getting all them crazy, you know, arms that are going off, and that could potentially jam up the machine. So that's why we have that lever. We also have an acacia mode lever. You can see I tried to put an acacia sapling in there so I could tell what it was, but the lever kind of blocks it, and I did the same here with the birch. But I know what they are now, just by, that's I guess enough pixels for me to figure out what's going on. Now what the acacia does is, let's see how many stacks we have in here right now. We got 9 plus 6, so we have 15. It's on a slowest mode, which is good for the acacia one. What the acacia one will do is actually run the machine twice. So, you know, acacia trees, they grow kind of weird. So we'll turn that on, and then it's going to activate once, it looks like. Yeah, I guess so. And then we'll turn this on, and then the clock's gonna kind of run out, and it'll start going. Let's grab an acacia sapling over here. This is where all the saplings and things end up that were in the farm and get collected by these hoppers. And this is kind of like if I wanted to AFK, I could throw in some in here, and as I plant, you'll see a new one pop up from there. And then with the acacia mode, you'll see it activated once, so we still got some leftovers, and it activates again to grab that kind of second branch of things. So here we grab the first branch, and then there's one piece left. It will activate that second time, and then get that out of the way. So it kind of cleans up after itself with that double mode, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's not often you see these kind of tree farms that are able to do acacia, which is pretty cool. And then also not often that you see tree farms able to do jungle. So let's see, are we in jungle mode? We have 15 stacks. Yep, okay, perfect. So we can do this, and you'll see how tall these jungle trees get. They go way up there. So really efficient to do jungle trees in here, because you're getting a lot of wood per sapling generated, and they're heading all the way over. You watch this thing get accordioned. It's pretty fun to watch this. It kind of pushes the wood up, pushes the wood down. Let's do another one. I don't think we got a great example of that. Let's run out here and see if we can see it. Push the whole thing over, up, and then down, and then over. That is so cool to watch. And then I've already explained kind of how it splits out and goes into the blast chamber. And here is where I'm collecting the wood. I've been doing a lot of jungle since it is pretty easy to get the jungle wood. And this thing is running absolutely great. So what we need to do now is, I'll turn it off. What I need to do now is make sure I have full stock of bone meal, and that goes here. There's storage chests that go all the way up here, so I could fill both these if I wanted and have bone meal for days. And also TNT. We need a lot of TNT. I want to fill up that entire thing so I can have a nice long AFK session. I will need to make sure that I am safe in here. I mean, there are saplings that lay around kind of after we operate for a while, but it is still collecting plenty. As you can see, I'm gaining saplings, and I had to clean out some acacia earlier, but that's what that's from. Anyway, so I need to get my hands on a lot of TNT, and I might need to, he just logged off, didn't he? I might need to see if Tango can help me out with that, and I need to collect some sand and craft a bunch of TNT. Alright, so I have worked out a deal with Tango, and basically I can get the gunpowder from him, he said, as long as I help him out with his wood situation. So basically, I'm going to use his gunpowder to get wood. I'll give him some of that wood that I get, and he'll be happy. So I'm going to go ahead. I brought 2 empty shulker boxes. Oh, I don't want to give him this one, though. I guess I could just rename it. He's going to wonder why it's named Project 2. But I'll take a one from here. It's got 22, one from here, and then I think we just need to put them up here. Is this the right slice? Okay. So we'll pop in our shulker boxes there so those can fill up with more gunpowder later, and I'll come back and pick those up probably someday. But anyway, awesome. So now I just need to get some sand, and unfortunately I think this is going to mean actual work. Alright, I've got my sand, I've got my gunpowder, so next we just need to start crafting this. So let's see here. We'll take that. I think it is at 5 gunpowder and 4 sand, or vice versa. I always forget. Let's take a look at the crafting recipe. It's up at 5 gunpowder, 4 sand. Okay, so I'm just going to craft up as much TNT as I can from what I gathered, and we'll see how much we have. There we go. Got this all loaded up with the TNT, and that's pretty good. That'll hold us for a while, I think. We'll definitely do some AFKing, but I think now would be a good time. You can see I got a little bit of safety fencing around here. I didn't want to get any creepers sneaking up on me and ruining the redstone, but I think now would be a good time to jump on the camera count so you guys can actually get a good idea of what this thing looks like in motion. This thing is working perfectly, and it is so much fun to watch. Oh my goodness, we are getting all the wood. I can't wait to tell Ren what we got going on here and get some help building up the warehouse around this thing. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.